Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day.
Hello,
Two
everybody,
teams,
and
each
welcome.
seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Chance for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Takes the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. And here's Mohamed Salah. Played out towards the right wing. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. De Ketelaere. That has found him in acres of space. He has found the way through. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Opts for safety. Salah. Nice bit of trickery. He is through here. Aimed at the far side. And a header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Onana. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Sends it crossfield. Here comes the cross. He's done well to get that clear. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping. And he can thump it away.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Mohamed Salah clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Abdul Monem. Spread it left. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's found the way through. Salah. That's going to go a long way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Tielemans. Oh, good spread. He's picked his way through. Tielemans. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tielemans. Doku. De Ketelaere.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Castagna finding himself in space. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a key interception. Tielemans. He's a sharp little ball here. Doku. He's got away. Great chance! Goal! Belgium! A goal at a really telling moment. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Belgium have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Egypt coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Down to business again.
Egypt really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Trezeguet has it out wide and in space. Engages and forces him off the ball. Courtois can clear it away. Onana. That's destined for the flank. Here's Doku. And it's made its way to him. Tielemans. And it's Castagna. De Bruyne in towards the back stick. Getting up there! No, not the best of headers. And he's managed to get free. And here's Trossard. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here. That's been slipped through. Egypt still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through, showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free. That's tidy. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Doku, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Thinks about the shot.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He has found the way through. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Mechela. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And here's Marmouche. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Substitutions taking place.
Meunier. That'll be a throw-in. And he's picked it up out wide. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Salah. Oh, such a clever touch.
Egypt really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Meunier. Now it's Trossard. Trossard stood his ground strongly. And here's the Ketelara. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Morera. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Mohamed Salah! Shot a goal! Oh, good finish! Egypt are level. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, needless to say, Peter...
And can he finish it? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Trezeguet. That ball looks a good one. He's found the way through.
There will be 3 minutes added
That's a
time.
corner kick.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Cleared without hesitation. And the number on the board is 3. De Ketelara. Morera. And this could be a Belgian break. He's being urged to shoot.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
That's it. The referee says enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.